There was one of the great rabbis of the last century. His name was Rabbi Abramsky. He lived in Russia. He was a rabbi in one town there, and the Russian government determined that he was somehow going against the government. He was taken and thrown into Siberia. There was a portion of time when he was in Siberia where every day he had to wake up early in the morning, chop wood all day, and below 30 degrees weather. I don't even know how you survive that. His hands would be basically frozen almost off. He would have to hang cold fish on hooks that his hands would almost get attached to, metal when it's freezing. Well, one day, he wakes up in the morning, he's in his barracks, and he's tossing and turning. And the guy sleeping next to him, he says, I saw you had a hard sleep last night, Rabbi. He says, that's true. He says, what were you doing? What were you thinking about? Were you thinking about how the Russians, what are they going to do to us today? How are they going to kill us today? How much harder are they going to make our work today? He says, actually not. He says, actually, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about, I'm about to say the words, Modeh Ani. Thank you, Hashem, for giving me back my life. And I was thinking to myself, what am I thanking Him for? What life do I have? I'm sitting here in Siberia below 30 degrees, chopping wood all day. What am I thanking? What am I appreciating? Why should I say thank you? And I was tossed and said, why am I thanking Hashem? My life is nothing. And then I said the last words, Rabba Emunatecha. Hashem, the great faith. He says, I realize that I am lucky to have wake up this morning, even though my life is a challenge from top to bottom. But I am lucky to wake up this morning and be able to show Him faith even in this situation. And so I am thankful for this opportunity. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to believe even now. So when a person has good stress, the mindset is one thing. But when the person has bad stress, our mind has to recalibrate. And sometimes our mind just goes, let me get happy, let me be happy, let me be happy, let me be happy. And that's a good thing, because it tries to make our life improve. But when there are certain circumstances that can't be changed, our mind has to recalibrate and say, this is my opportunity. To have a little bit of what Rabbeinu HaKadosh has, to raise my hands and recognize the power of my mission in this moment.